Hello, folks. This is David Zublik with the America Talks radio program with breaking news. Hillary Clinton is going to be getting her own television talk show. And as we have already been discussing, Hillary Clinton had two unsuccessful bids for the presidency back in 2008 and again in 2016 against Donald Trump this time around. She's trying to make a comeback of sorts to prepare for another presidential bid in 2020, but her reputation was severely damaged in this campaign. She was considered a very flawed candidate even by her base, those who supported her. And rumors of severe health problems continue to dog her. So in order to put all of this to rest, to restore her reputation, and to quell the rumors of ill health, Hillary Clinton is planning on launching a television talk show, possibly a daytime television syndicated talk show, to basically endear her once again to the public. Launching a television program at this time would make her America's second oldest female talk show host on the small screen. But why not? I mean, bigger people have taken bigger tumbles in the political and public arena and have made comebacks. And according to author Ed Klein, she's very open to this idea. She thinks it would be fantastic. There are many syndication companies who would love to have Hillary Clinton do a show such as this, especially to compete in the daytime arena. This show would be a combination of politics and entertainment. It would be somewhere along the lines of an Oprah or that sort of thing. Ed Klein says she thinks being the host of a popular TV show would energize the Democratic Party base and her tens of millions of fans. It's a way to make a comeback and position herself, he says, for another run at the White House starting in a couple of years. The only drawback to this might be the possibility that if a syndication company or even a network were to be interested in having Hillary do a talk show, if she was only going to commit to this for 1 or 2 years, especially if the talk show were to take off and you've got advertisers and sponsors 100% behind you, that might make it difficult. Syndication companies and or networks might want a longer commitment than that. That's the only drawback. According to, again, Ed Klein, Hillary recently told a group of friends gathered at her Washington, D.C. residence, "I will be back." Actually, she said, "I'll be back," using the Arnold Schwarzenegger delivered line. My understanding, according to sources, is that she actually used the Terminator accent. A planned comeback as a presidential candidate for the third time would obviously preclude her from the other rumor which has been going out there, which is that she's going to be running for mayor of New York City, possibly against Bill de Blasio and some other candidates who happen to be out there, such as Bo Dietl. It would also take more lucrative opportunities off the table, including being on corporate boards, university chancellorships, and other things. But you have to remember that the Clintons are wealthy. They're among the richest Democratic politicians, reaping in hundreds of millions of dollars in speaking fees since Bill Clinton left the White House in 2001. You have to also remember the fact that the Clinton Foundation has taken quite a hit due to all of the email scandals and everything else, and they need a way to salvage their reputation. Bill's reputation really never took a major hit, even with the Monica Lewinsky scandal and everything else. He somehow managed to survive. But Hillary, yeah, with all of the videos that are out there of her stumbling into and being pushed into vans and not being able to make it up the stairs, and the very, very ill look that she had on her face toward the very end of the presidential campaign, all of these things, have tainted her in the Democrat Party. She still has a huge fan base, but they have tainted her, and now apparently one way to salvage that reputation, at least according to the sources that we are hearing from, is that she is going to do a television talk show. Again, keeping up with the daily grind of such a show would allay the fears among Democrats that her health is really as bad as many people have said it is, and whether or not she then, if she were to run for president again in 2020, be able to survive the rigors of both another campaign and the presidency. Ed Klein's source said Hillary has been talking very seriously about this star turn on television. He said as a TV host, she discussed the issues of the day from a progressive point of view. She would have top guests. She would interview world leaders and people within the entertainment field as well as progressive thinkers. And of course, most people in the entertainment industry are progressive liberals anyway. In this particular scenario, Hillary would control everything about the show to make sure that nothing unexpected or untoward would happen and possibly derail her future ambitions. One insider said she's convinced she would get fabulous ratings in a political climate where there's so much anger in Democratic circles over Donald Trump's election. There is a lot of anger out there. We are a bitterly divided nation. We do not have a scheduled air date for the show, when this show is going to launch. We do not know which of the syndication companies is currently pursuing her or whether it would be a network deal. But one source told Ed Klein that Clinton is utterly determined not to fade into the background. The Clintons don't want to disappear. They love being in front of the public. And she intends to remain in the limelight, according to Ed Klein's source, and keep fighting the good fight. And Hillary also knows that Obama is not going to be disappearing from the public arena anytime soon. He's going to be a thorn in the Republicans' side as well. He has already said that he will not keep quiet about issues that he feels are of concern to his constituency. But frankly, Hillary doesn't think very much of Barack Obama, never has. She doesn't think he's much of a great leader or a great fighter, which leaves an opening for her to be the acknowledged leader in exile, if you will, of her party. So that is the latest that is being reported here, that she is in talks to doing a television talk show, which would be both politically and entertainment oriented for the dual purpose of restoring her reputation, which was severely damaged in the campaign, and also to allay fears that her health is not as good as she maintained that it was throughout the campaign. I want to take a fast minute to tell you about a great company that we've partnered with called Food for Liberty. They help sponsor these videos and the website and the radio show that we do. If you are interested, they have great products. They have great ready-to-eat food, which can be stored and stay good for up to 25 years. But it's delicious, nutritious food, and it can help you and your family remain fed and all that stuff in the event of some sort of a natural or man-made emergency. All you got to do is to go to any one of our websites, americatalks.com, truthunsealed.com, or darkoutpost.com, and click the banner ad at the top of the page there to go to foodforliberty.com/David Z. Check them out. They've got nutritional supplements, they've got camping gear, survival gear, water filtration systems, but their premier product is storable, delicious food, which stays good for up to 25 years. So please check that out. We'd appreciate it. Once again, breaking news, Hillary Clinton is in talks, apparently, to get her own television talk show, and she wants to repair her reputation, and also to allay any fears that anyone might have about her poor health, so that you could possibly make another presidential run in 2020. This is David Zublik with the America Talks radio program. Thanks for watching.